Hello everyone and welcome to our project management and control YouTube channel. As we all know that Microsoft Excel is an excellent tool for the planning engineers because it offers excellent and very useful formulas and techniques which help us for our daily routine works, which includes SumIf formulas, conditional formulas, lookup approaches. And this video especially I'm making for the latest induction in the lookup family, which is XLOOKUP. So this XLOOKUP is something similar to VLOOKUP or index and match formula, but it has more functions than these two functions of VLOOKUP and index and match. So we'll see what are the additional features XLOOKUP provided. So XLOOKUP is just recently added in the Microsoft Excel in 2019 edition, and it provides us that when we are making the VLOOKUP or some index and match formulas, we find that there is sometimes some error or came. So we to clean our data, we put some formula like if error, put the cell empty or put some remarks condition as appropriate. So in this XLOOKUP formula, this is built in. You don't need to put another formula for the if for the errors in case of any error. Similarly, in this case, that in you put the formula in one cell and it spills the values in several cells at the same time. So one cell fills several cells at one time. So in then this is then different than despite of XLOOKUP, VLOOKUP, despite of VLOOKUP, index and match command, XLOOKUP fill the several cells at a single command. And in addition to this, we this in this XLOOKUP function, we have the command, or we can search from left to right and right to left. Similarly, we can search from top to bottom and bottom to top. So this is sometimes some instances and some condition are happen that we need to check our data from reverse direction. Means normally we are checking from top to bottom, but sometimes we need to check from bottom to top. This is when you have several similar data of in your data in the database, and you want to know when particular event happened latest. So you then in this case you search it from the bottom, and then in this case you find when the latest this particular event or value occur in your database. Similarly, we are going from right to left, but sometimes we are going from left to right to see that when some particular value happen latest. For example, if you have I'm sure you are aware of your submittal logs. So in the submittal logs there's several B's and C's, and you want to know when the latest C happen and when the latest B occur in the for a particular submittal. Then you start the XLOOKUP command from right to left. In this case, you know when last B or last C occur in your submittal log. This is a thing. This is just a example for illustration purpose. You can use it as your requirement. So now we will see what is the syntax for this for X lookup formula. So X lookup formula contains 6 parameters. There, 3 are permanent and 3 are optional. So one is the lookup value, the value we have to look in the database, and the lookup array, the array where we check this value, and the return array is the value is the database or value set of values from where we get our required information. And similarly, after this optional is that if you want to know, if you want to put any formula, if in case of any error that data not exists, or it is to be provided, something like this as appropriate. And then match mode is the same as our VLOOKUP and index and match command. And the search mode, as we discussed before, that we can define the search direction top to bottom or bottom to top, similarly right to left or left to right. So now we see this all in detail in the Microsoft Excel itself. So let's open the our Excel sheet. You can see we open one Excel sheet and we just name it program sheet. Okay, and then we just go to our primary program. I just open already one program. We have here WBS assigned, so you can see this is WBS. So once you are copying this one, it is recommended to remove this WBS. I just put it to show you, and I delete it, this WBS, and then select anywhere. Then press Ctrl A to select all. Then Ctrl C to copy, and come and put in the Excel. Control V, it will copy all the data there. Then we add one more sheet, which is our XLOOKUP sheet. Here we put the formula, so we will see lookup value. Suppose we go to formula and just select any value randomly, just for the sake of checking. Control C and just come in here as lookup sheet and paste. Now we want to know this for activity ID. What is the description? So what we'll do, we just select anywhere and put the XLOOKUP formula. This is our value to search, and then we go to our database. This program sheet, our database. We just select column A as our lookup array, and then lock it. Then we see where what we want to see. So we are looking for activity IDs. So this activity column B is the activity IDs. Sorry, activity description. So we just select activity column B for the activity description, and then just lock it by pressing F4 and close a bracket, and then press Control Enter. The Control Enter bring the cursor in the same cell. You keep the cursor in the same cell. So you can see that for the activity SPCN 37050 is staircase at the 37th floor. So just we go into program sheet and just select in the corner and look up. Okay, you can see here. If we go anywhere, press Ctrl F to find, and just you can see staircase 37th floor. So now in this way you can go for single column. Now we can go for multiple column at the same time. So what we'll do here, I will show you. We just select this all, Control C, come in here and press Control V. Okay, similarly you just make this one a little big. Order duration, schedule percentage complete. This is our budget total cost, budget labor unit, and these are our activity codes. Now we are looking for this activity ID. What are the activity name? What is the duration? What is the percentage complete? What is start finish? Etc. etc. So we just select in the first cell and then apply the XLOOKUP formula. This is our value. Okay, and then go in the program sheet. Column A is our the array lookup array. So we just select this one and press F4 to lock this one, and then we are looking for from ID to labor unit. So we just select all these columns and press F4 to lock these all columns, and then close the bracket and press Control Enter. Control Enter to keep in the same cell. Now you can see here this came original duration. Now this you can see start finish is number. So we just go anywhere and then just copy the format from program to here. Okay, so this is from 10th April to 14th April. You can go and check. April to 14th April, and cost is $10,697.15. $10,697.15. So you can see now only just put the formula in one cell, which is cell A13, and it spill the values in all the remaining cell and all the column we selected in our source sheet. So it takes all this data and put it here. Now we will put this activity codes. I just did not show this one now. I will put separate XLOOKUP formula for this activity codes, because here we will use the nested XLOOKUP formula. So we want to know what is the project code here, and first we determine what is the project code here, and based on this project code we put the value, what is the project code values. So now we will go first time, add one more activity for the activity code, and then from the Primavera go enterprise activity code, and then we select all code one by one. Our number one is project. Just select this one, Control C, and come here and paste it here. Control C and put in the Excel. Okay, similarly we go for all codes. We have 4 or 5 defined codes. So this is 5, this is 10. We select Control A, Control C and put in the Excel. I just give some formula here for the identification. After we will remove this one. So in this case we copy all the activity code from Primavera to Excel. Okay, this is our last items. This Control A, Control C and paste in the Excel. Now we remove all the empty cell and this code value because this is repeated. Select this one and delete. Similarly, select or press F4 to repeat the previous command. In the Microsoft in all Microsoft application, if you press F4, it will repeat your previous command. So we have delete this one. So we just press F4. It will delete the. Now we all activity codes are copied here. Now we are going to put this nested lookup formula here. Nested lookup formula means that you put lookup formula inside a lookup formula. Okay, so we'll do and check it here. Now this is our activity code sheet. So we just make little big to show this our project name, and then this colors no need. So just we delete this column. Now you can see we make all the copy all, but this is remaining. Sorry, this is we have to make this all again. Okay, delete. How is remaining? I hope nothing is valid now. Okay, so now we go here. SQL formula. This is our activity codes. This our activity codes there, but this activity code names we defined into like for the project name, responsibility, discipline, floor, trade, and item. So we define this activity codes. Now we put it here, our value, and make again another XLOOKUP formula, and our lookup value is this one. Okay, and when we go in program sheet, this is our lookup array. Press F4 to log this one, and then press comma, and then our code values. So the activity code is from J to O. So we just select J to O, press F4 to log this one, and bracket close. It gives you the code values. RR5 for the project code, CON for the construction, for the responsibility, civil discipline, SCV for civil discipline, level 37, all this. Now we will put another nested XLOOKUP formula in this one to get the values. What is RR5 stand for? What is CO stand for? So we just go here and put another XLOOKUP formula. Okay, and this XLOOKUP formula which is inside, it gives us this value CON CV. So this is our lookup value, and this lookup value we have to see where we have to see in the activity code values column A. So just press F4 to log this one, and then what we need the description of what this mean stand for. So this is our column B. So we select column B, log it F4, and then press close the building and control enter to keep in the same cell. You can see here now Najmat Tower, responsibility is construction, discipline civil structure work, floor 37, trade superstructure, and item is horizontal and horizontal structure elements. Similarly, if you go here and take any other value, for example, I will go here and take this value, Control C, and put here in the values, Control V here. You see LV cabling, 23rd floor. Okay, so it gives you LV value cabling floor, and you can see project remains same, construction, MEP works, level 23, electrical works, okay, electrical works, and then MEP second fix. So in this case, you can check all the values by a single click. You see here that you just make formula for only one time, and it spill the values in all the other cells. So I hope it is helpful for you, and I hope that this is a new command for our fellow planning engineers, and it helped them to reduce their time for applying lookup formulas for all the cells. And but I have some issues here in this lookup values because we cannot insert any column in between. If, for example, if I want to calculate the duration between finish and start, number of days. So, and this original duration is the working days. I want to know the calendar days. So if I add any column in between, it will not work. So in this case, we either have to select convert all these values from formula to the exact values, so only the formula can work. But I'm trying to find some solution for this, and we'll come back to you soon. And till that time, thank you for your time. I appreciate, and I hope I try my level best to make it is good for you and give some good ideas and good command for you. And good thing is that using this command, if you are using the program and convert the program from Primavera to Excel using pivot table, this is an excellent tool. And I already make one video to how to make a program, convert the program into Excel using the pivot table. You can check my channel. You can find here. I am avoiding this to demonstrate here because it will be the video will become very long, and I don't want to make very long video. So that's why I'm avoiding it. But I'm giving you reference if you want to see how can we can make the program in Excel from the Primavera using pivot table. You just watch my video, and in my previous video I use index and match command, but now you can change it with the XLOOKUP command. I hope it will save a lot of your time and it give you more ideas to work. So thank you till my next video. I'm again thanks all of you and for your time, and if you like it, I appreciate please like if you like if it is helpful for you, I appreciate if you like my video and like, share and subscribe. So till next time, uh, take care and bye bye. See you again.